Hi, and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. Papillion continues to grow and offers much to its residents so they can live, work, and play. For more about Papillion, here's City Happenings.
Thanks, Mayor Black. We told you about the photography exhibit at Tri-Point Coffee House. Today, we hear from a couple who is part of that exhibit. However, they were surprised to find out that this was a TV interview.
I didn't know the TV was going to be here. He didn't tell us that. And I thought, well, we can go talk to him. It would be nice just to, I think it might be for Black History or something. Mm-hmm. So I think it would be nice to have some of the people that has been together a long time mm-hmm. to let the younger people know that it can happen. You can stay together.
My thoughts were certainly, sure, we'll do that. Mm-hmm. Just because, like you say, people don't stay together long, mm-hmm. and we've put up with each other for a lot of years.
Yeah.
It's going to be our 60th anniversary in July. Mm-hmm. So time flies when you're having fun. I don't think there's a magic formula, but the thing that we have in common, I think, is we're both Christians. I fell in love with my wife all over when I became a Christian. Mm-hmm. I think we started a new commitment at that time. In fact, on our 30th anniversary, we renewed our vows. Mm. And again on the 40th and the 50th. And so we didn't have a wedding
when we first got
married. Mm-hmm. So the renewal of our vows were a thing that we wanted to do.
Marriage is a give and take. You gotta be able to know when to speak and know when to be quiet. Mm-hmm. And you have to talk it out and work it out without fighting. So that's what got us through, mostly with my husband. He was a Christian and I was a Christian, but, you know, they get mad too. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is, we stood in there and worked it out. You don't run away from it. You work it out. You stay in there and you work it out. And God can help you through it.
Allegiant Creighton Health Midlands Hospital has a strong volunteer program. Here's your chance to help others. Consider volunteering.
With Midlands Hospital, the volunteer program is a great opportunity not only for your teens to put on their resume, but it's a great opportunity just to fulfill that want to volunteer, to give back to your community. So there are so many different aspects that Midlands Hospital can bring back to that person wanting those opportunities to be filled. As an adult volunteer at Midlands Hospital, you can volunteer in many different areas here at the hospital. You can volunteer in the gift shop, our welcome center. Also, we have dispatch and escort services. We also have our procedure center and our breast health center. But if you're also looking for more of a patient interaction, we also have a place where you can volunteer in our medical surgical floor and our ICU. So those areas allow you to have more interaction with the patients and the guests, but all areas have those type of interactions. So I believe that the opportunity exists in all of these areas, but it's a matter of what you're wanting out of this experience. Papillion is made up of a great community, and what I see through Papillion is their giving back, their heart, and it's just huge. You know, Midwest is known for having, more specifically Nebraska is well known for having friendly people, and you really see that here in Papillion as a community in a whole.
The D.A.R.E program is strong in our local schools. At the elementary level, every D.A.R.E semester ends with a graduation ceremony that one principal says is a key event.
I think that the ceremony is actually, all of the pieces are so important, but I think the ceremony is probably one of the most important pieces for a lot of different reasons. One would be, we get an amazing parent turnout, which I think we're always looking for that partnership between home and school. And the D.A.R.E graduation helps us, and it, you know, I think that shows how important that piece is to parents as well, because we get such a great turnout. And then having the amazing support of the Papillion Police, so we have so many officers there, having the mayor there, the superintendent there, their D.A.R.E officer, myself, their teachers. I just think that it's maybe that pinnacle at the end, that culmination of showing how many people really support what they're doing and how important that work is. Well, I think you're exactly right. I think that Officer Foster has a fine-tuned machine. He knows exactly which components. The teachers then know. He's great at communicating, because I think a lot of, you know, the actual D.A.R.E graduation is really just the cherry on top of all of his planning and preparation before. And so I think that and it shows all that he does ahead of time to make sure that it goes smoothly. And so I think you're exactly right that the components that he has figured out to make a meaningful ceremony. So it's not just something we're doing, it really is meaningful, down to his video at the end that is always, you know, brings a tear to your eye, and so meaningful that the kids love to see, to the D.A.R.E graduation essays, and having 2 from each classroom, so you have the bulk of your time spent on hearing what it means for children. And well, that's the most important part, isn't it? So yeah, I just think all of the components that he has in place, and you know, I've been to other D.A.R.E graduations other than Carriage Hill, and I think that he has it figured out.
That's what's happening around Papillion. There are lots of ways to stay up to date with what's happening. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or even watch our YouTube channel. And of course, information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.